Okay, as the summer season approaches here in San Diego, everyone's looking to do some vacations, whether it's a staycation here or you're visiting San Diego for maybe the first time. We thought we'd put together a list of our best resort hotels here in San Diego, and we got a list for you here today.
Yep.
Okay, so first we're going to start with ones that are a little bit more moderately priced here in San Diego. If it's a resort hotel, just know it's not going to be cheap either way.
Right.
But most of these ones will start, in between the $200 to $300 range and go up from there. So the first one on our list is one of my personal favorites that we've gone with my kids many times, is the Legoland Hotel. Legoland Hotel is located up in Carlsbad, and it has obviously the Legoland Resort there as well, so you can stay at the hotel there and enjoy all the amenities and activities that Legoland has to offer.
So they've got pools at the hotels. They actually have two different hotels, right? The classic Legoland, and then they have the castle.
Right.
Correct?
The castle was built just before the pandemic, like 2019-ish range over there.
A little newer.
I've actually never stayed at that hotel, but I've stayed at the actual Legoland Hotel a few times, and my kids have enjoyed it. They have a couple of restaurants in the hotel there that you can kind of enjoy. It's a really good place to hang out with your kids. Also in the rooms there, they have bunk beds kind of separated from the main living room in your hotel, which is pretty cool. So you kind of almost have like a little separation from your children sometimes. Well, if you want to stay up a little bit later with your kids and have a cocktail or a beverage before they go to bed.
Legoland Hotel.
It gets wild there. They have live music sometimes down there in the evening.
And another great feature is that you do get in early access to the Legoland theme park. So I think you get about a half an hour before the park actually opens if you are a guest at the hotel at the resort.
I think it used to be an hour, and I think they've cut it down to...
They've cut it down. They really want you to hustle in there. So if you want to get to that ride that usually has a really long line, Emmett's Flying Couch.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. That's the one you need to go to first, and you're there before everybody else. So.
And just a little side note too, if for some reason both hotels are sold out for Legoland, you still want to stay close to Legoland, there's two hotels, or maybe even three hotels just behind Legoland, which you can actually enter through the back and also stay there, and they're usually a little bit cheaper than Legoland too, just FYI. I think it's a Westin, and I think a Sheraton over there as well.
Those are not the resorts on
our list. I know, but I was giving you a little insider tip you might not know about, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, next on our list is one hotel I've actually never had the pleasure of staying at yet.
I know, and I hear all about it.
And it's Paradise Point Resort and Spa down in Mission Bay area. This one is very cool. It's got a lot of amenities. I think it's got like 5 pools. It's got like volleyball courts. You have your own very private beach there at Paradise Point, which is I think is very cool.
Yeah.
It's basically its own little island as well. So
that's awesome.
I think that'd be a very cool place to check out.
Obviously, right?
Water sports are very big down in Mission Bay, as you would imagine. And I'm trying to do a video of all the beach hotel resorts here in San Diego, just because I really want to stay at them. And then I can also make a video about them too. So
that makes sense.
We've already done a couple of those so far, but look out for more of those in the future.
So Paradise Point starts at about $280 a night. And most of these prices are before your resort fee. Obviously, most of, there's usually like a between $30 and $60 resort fee, and before any of your add-ons as well.
And then
your
parking is also usually an addition, and it usually starts anywhere from $25 to like $60,
right?
Depending on the resort.
Keep that in mind.
So just FYI.
All right, next on the list is similar to Paradise Point. It's called the CATAMARAN Resort and Hotel, also in Mission Bay. It's got your water activity rentals. It's very family friendly. It does have beach access. You're right there on the water by the bay there, Mission Bay.
It's got a little lagoon style pool, which is pretty cool.
And it should be noted that Paradise Point and Catamaran are great locations if you want to be close to SeaWorld. So if that's on your list of things to do when you're visiting San Diego, or you just love to visit SeaWorld, those are really close hotels. It'd be really easy to get to SeaWorld.
And just so you know, this area of San Diego, Mission Bay, Mission Beach area is one of the most touristy spots in all of San Diego. So if you want to be in that vibe, these are really good places to check out. But if you want to get away from the whole tourist spot, this might not be the best spot for you.
We have some other options if you're trying to get a little further afield.
We have a great list here ahead. Okay, the next one on our list is we're going to head up a little bit north here to North County, San Diego, in the city of Carlsbad. We have the OMNI La Costa, which is another hotel I've stayed at a few times here, doing a few staycations there. I've not made a video about it yet, but I plan to the next time we stay there.
Yeah.
This is actually a huge resort in North County, San Diego, and if you go farther up north, usually the bigger resorts are kind of up there. So this one has, I think it had 3 pools, has a big water slide in it for the kids to play in, but you have to be a certain height. So if you have little ones, they're not gonna be able to use the pool there. They have like 3 or 4 restaurants in there. It's right on a golf course too, so if you're a big into golfer, this is a good place to check out.
Spa.
It's got a spa there. A lot of these resorts, almost all of them have some sort of spa and usually a gym as well too. So this one is probably one of the more kid-friendly spots on the list there because of the amount of pools they have. They even have like one of those beach entry pool.
Zero entry
pool there too.
That.
So that was very cool. I actually saw Colin Hanks there the last time I stayed there.
Did you?
Fun fact.
Hanks' son.
Yes, exactly.
Did you say hello to him?
I did not say hello to him.
Didn't bother him
I tried to, and he just completely ignored me. Just kidding. Love the Hanks family. So this is a very good place to check out. And if you go there in the off season, you can actually get a very affordable price on this one. I think when we went, we did like a Hotels Tonight, and it was only like about $220 a night.
That's great.
Most of these hotels in the peak of the summer will be much higher priced than this, so just keep that in mind if you're traveling here during the summer months.
Okay, next on the list is one of my favorite places nearby here, also North County, is the Rancho Bernardo Inn. So this place is sprawling and beautiful and very green for being inland North County. It's actually very green. They have a wonderful spa there. They have a saltwater pool. They have private cabanas around the pool, 4 restaurants. It's also really close to one of my favorite places, the Bernardo Winery.
Shocking.
So you can get over there. You can probably walk actually from the Rancho Bernardo Inn. And they have some good deals in the off season, absolutely. In the summer, obviously prices go up a little bit, but it's a beautiful place to stay.
And on the weekends, especially in the warmer months, they have like a one-man band that goes out on the patio there that kind of overlooks the golf course there.
Some live music.
So it's a very good place for like even just date nights too. If you're not even staying at the hotel, we go over there a lot just to enjoy
hang out,
the beautiful weather we have here in San Diego.
Yep.
All right, the next one on our list is one of the more expensive spots on our list. Here is the Rancho Valencia in Rancho Santa Fe. You actually can preview this one a little bit in our Rancho Santa Fe video we did not too long ago.
We stopped by there.
We stopped by there because it's a very good place to check out. So, and if you're looking for like a little bit of a quieter time, it's probably not as lively as some of these other resort hotels that are like in Mission Bay or even up in Carlsbad. This one, if you're looking for a little quieter, peace of mind, it's still very kid-friendly as they have multiple pools. It's on 45 acres of land there in Rancho Santa Fe, which is an enormous amount of space in a very expensive area of San Diego. They also have a lot of activities to choose from. They have some beautiful tennis courts there. They have a yoga studio there. They have a beautiful spa there. So if you're a local looking to do a spa day, Rancho Valencia is a great place to check out. They also have a great restaurant called the Pony Room there, which is a frequent of many people here in the area. It's a very popular spot. Just know this is not going to be the most cheapest restaurant you'll ever go to. I think the burger is about $20.
But you'll love it, because the casitas, they have all these casitas there, which is what you stay in. You've got your own private patio. Some of them even have little private hot tub.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and even though they don't have a golf course, correct?
No, they don't have a golf course, but they have like a deal with a local golf course. There's plenty of golf courses to choose from in Rancho Santa Fe, but they do have a deal with one. I can't remember which golf course it is.
I'm not sure either.
There is a package deal you can get with the hotel there as well.
I love that one. Next on our list is the Grand Del Mar in Del Mar. This is a beautiful, beautiful resort. Also has a golf course. It has that Michelin star restaurant that I've mentioned before, Addison, where you can go for about $300 a person.
Sure.
The only, I believe it's 2 Michelin stars, is that right? In Southern California?
I believe so.
Yeah, so a big deal if you're a foodie. It's a great place to stay. Still very family friendly. They do bike rentals. They actually have an equestrian center there on site where you can go and do horseback riding. And even though it's a little bit inland from Del Mar City Beach, they do have a shuttle that will take you there, provide you with your beach chairs, your towels, some bottled water, and then pick you up whenever you're ready to come back.
And don't let the name deceive you too much because it is called the Grand Del Mar, but technically it's not really in Del Mar because if you're expecting it to be like inland. 2 minutes away from the beach, it's not the case. It's not far from the beach, but you're not walking to the beach from Grand Del Mar. And this is another fun fact: LeBron James was married at this hotel in San Diego.
I knew you'd tie something in with the sports.
Always have to do it.
Again, this is more of a luxury stay, so check prices before you book that because they fluctuate obviously with the busy season, but they can get pretty expensive.
Sure.
Yeah.
And just so you know, a lot of these hotels also have like membership options too. So if you're a local here in San Diego and you want to take full use of the facilities at some of these hotels, you can get memberships. Keep in mind, Grand Del Mar is going to be very expensive, but I know you can do it at the Hotel Del Coronado, the OMNI can do it, and then a bunch of the other ones too. So just keep that in mind.
It's a good option if you're local.
Especially if you live close to it. Like Rancho Bernardo Inn also has one too.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes. Okay, so the last but not least on our tour of the best beach resort hotels in San Diego is the Hotel Del Coronado. This is actually my favorite one on the list. We just stayed there recently over the holidays, and it was wonderful. Doesn't matter if you're at the Christmas time or you're in the middle of the summer. This is a great place to check out. Granted, it's a little warmer when you go in the summertime, but this one has a beautiful pool, but obviously the location of this one is what makes it so unique. coast. So you have the beautiful Coronado Beach just outside the doors there. It's also a huge hotel. They have like multiple restaurants.
Multiple pools.
Multiple pools. It's just a very fun place to spend a day, a week, couple days. It's a really good place to check out.
It's historic. It actually has an amazing history. The hotel itself is very old. I mean, that was built a really long time ago, but they've made some really amazing additions. So to the left and the right, but still on the grounds there, they do have some private villas that you can stay in. They have the Beach Village, which is connected to the Hotel Del, that basically is like a little private home that you can rent. That's a really elevated experience. You have almost like a private concierge service that looks after you when you're there in the Beach Village. So if you're looking for something for maybe a special occasion, or that's just the way you travel, lucky you, they have other options. So you're not in the main building of the Hotel Del. You have a little private space.
And the hotel is kind of a big renovation over the last couple of years, or even last 5 or 10 years. So just know some of the rooms might be not as updated as some of the other ones. So just kind of know which room you're getting before you book. Because there's a lot of different options. Some are really updated, some are, still haven't been updated yet. So just keep that in mind. And also just a little fun fact, some people say that the Hotel Del is haunted. Granted, I stayed there, did not see any ghosts, but just keep that in mind, as this is one of the oldest hotels we have here in San Diego. It's actually the second oldest wooden structure in all of the United States, right?
Is that true?
Yes.
Did you mention the price point there?
This one, again, this was not one of the cheapest ones on the list. It usually starts around $500 a night and kind of goes up from there. Sometimes you get it a little cheaper in the off season though.
Got it.
Okay, so that is our list of the best resort hotels in San Diego. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what your favorite resort hotel is in here, as we'd love to hear about it. And so I can do a video on that as well in the near future.
Bern's just looking for a place
I love
to
doing
go,
staycations.
an excuse to go on
Maybe
a
it's just
staycation.
me, I don't know. Thanks for watching, and if this is your first time to our channel, please subscribe to our channel as we post new videos every week about living here in San Diego. And if you're ever looking to buy or sell here in San Diego, we'd love to help you guys out. Thanks for watching, and catch us next time. Bye.